I lied and I said I was busy. I was busy, but not in a way most of people understand. I was busy taking deeper breaths. I was busy silencing irrational thoughts. I was busy calming racing heart. I was busy telling myself I am okay. Sometimes this is my busy, and I will not apologize for it. By Britton Oakman. Today I will talk about generalized anxiety disorder, the difference between it and anxiety disorder and the symptoms. According to American Psychological Association, anxiety is an emotion characterized by feelings of tension, worried thoughts, and physical changes like increased blood pressure. Anxiety is not the same as generalized anxiety, which is GAD. According to Anxiety, Panic, and Health, 3 to 5% of people over 18 in America suffers from symptoms of GAD in any given year. Women are are more than twice as likely to be diagnosed with GAD than men. The disorder generally starts at earlier age and builds up more gradually than other anxiety disorders. So normal anxiety is an ordinary anxiety everyone has. The body nature responds to stress and fear and worry about things like first day in school or first day speech or giving a speech or going to a job interview. However, normal anxiety, a feeling that comes and goes but does not interfere in our everyday life. Normal anxiety is known as the fight or flight response. Fight or flight response is when we face something dangerous, our inner either engage on either running or standing in front of it. That's just for our safety. Anxiety disorder is a mental health disorder. Fear or worry excessively for a long time. It can interfere with daily life. So, what is generalized anxiety disorder, GAD? Excessive, persistent, unreasonable anxiety every day. GAD exaggerated anxiety and worry about everyday life events with no obvious reason for worry, of course. People with generalized anxiety disorder are always expecting a disaster in their life, cannot stop worrying about stuff such as like money, family, and work, and friends, and relationships. People with GAD feels it is out of their control and do not quite know how to stop it. Having a hard time calming themselves, control their feelings. GAD can last over at least 6 months. There are 6.8 million adults who have GAD. That's 3.1% of U.S. population. The children with GAD tend to worry about their competence, or the quality of their performance. Some of the symptoms of GAD are constant worry, feeling like anxiety is uncontrollable, means there is nothing you can do to stop worrying or stop the worry. Worrying about the future, unable to relax, difficulties concentrating, avoiding situation that makes you anxious, feeling tense and having a muscle tightness. About trouble sleeping because your mind is always busy, and that might affect your work and school by hiding and not going to work or school. Today we have looked at the anxiety disorder and generalized anxiety disorders and the difference between them and the symptoms of GAD, which is generalized anxiety disorder. I would like to leave you with a quote from Dan Millman. You do not have to control your thoughts, you just have to stop letting them control you. Thank you.